Have you ever looked at a banana and wondered if there's more to it than meets the eye? Bananas are so common in our kitchens and lunchboxes that we rarely stop to think about their story. But behind that familiar yellow peel lies a fascinating secret that might just change the way you see your fruit bowl forever. When you see a bunch of bananas nestled among apples and oranges, have you ever paused to consider where they come from or what kind of plant produces them? Most of us picture a tall, leafy tree, stretching up toward the sun in some faraway tropical land, its branches heavy with fruit. But here's the twist. Despite what your eyes might tell you, the banana plant isn't a tree at all. In fact, it's hiding a secret in plain sight. Even though it towers above the ground and looks like it has a sturdy trunk, the banana plant is actually the world's largest herb. That's right, a herb, not a tree. This fact surprises many people, because we're taught from a young age to spot trees by their impressive size and thick, woody trunks. The banana plant seems to fit that description perfectly, at least at first glance. But if you take a closer look, you'll notice something unusual. The trunk of a banana plant isn't made of wood at all. Instead, it's a pseudostem, formed by tightly packed layers of leaf bases. This clever structure gives the banana plant its height and strength, but it's completely different from the woody trunks of true trees. And its life cycle is just as unique. Unlike trees, banana plants die back after fruiting, only to be replaced by new shoots from the base. Understanding this difference opens our eyes to the incredible diversity of the plant world and reminds us that nature often defies our expectations. The banana plant is a true master of botanical disguise, blending in with trees while being something entirely different. It challenges us to look beyond appearances and question what we think we know. So next time you peel a banana for breakfast or a snack, remember, you're not just enjoying a tasty fruit. You're holding the product of a giant herb, a plant that's been fooling us for generations. Let's dive deeper and uncover how this remarkable plant manages to pull off its leafy illusion, and what other secrets it might be hiding in plain sight. To see why the banana plant isn't a tree, we need to know what defines a true tree. Trees have a single, woody trunk that grows thicker every year through secondary growth. This trunk is made of strong, rigid wood, thanks to lignin, that can last for centuries. Growth rings in the trunk tell the story of a tree's life, marking each passing year. Trees branch out above ground, forming a leafy crown, and have deep, woody roots for stability. Their structure is built for longevity and strength, enduring storms and seasons. In essence, a tree is defined by its woody trunk, its ability to grow thicker over time, and its permanent structure. These features make trees the giants of the plant world. With this in mind, the banana plant's differences become clear. Let's see how the banana breaks the mold. The banana plant's life is a sprint, not a marathon. In the world of plants, few can match the speed and determination of a banana as it races through its life cycle. From the moment it emerges, every stage is about rapid growth and renewal. It starts from an underground corm, not a seed, sending up a shoot that can reach 9 meters in under a year. This corm, a swollen underground stem, stores energy and nutrients, fueling the plant's explosive growth. Unlike many fruit plants that begin as tiny seeds, the banana's journey is already supercharged from the start. Once mature, it produces a single, dramatic flower bud, the banana heart. This striking structure hangs like a jewel at the end of the plant, signaling the beginning of the fruiting stage. Female flowers develop into bananas, forming neat rows that will eventually become the familiar fruit bunches we see in markets. Each tiny flower is a potential banana, and the plant pours its energy into growing them. While male flowers soon wither away, their role complete, the female flowers continue to swell and ripen into fruit. The plant's focus shifts entirely to nurturing its developing bananas. After fruiting, the main stem's job is done. It withers and dies. This dramatic end is part of the banana's unique life strategy, sacrificing itself for the next generation. Unlike trees, which fruit year after year, the banana plant is monocarpic. It fruits once, then dies. This one-time effort is intense, but it ensures the plant's resources are fully devoted to producing a single, abundant crop. But the story doesn't end there. Even as the main stem fades, life stirs at its base. The corm produces new shoots or suckers, which are clones of the parent. These young plants quickly take root, ready to repeat the cycle. Farmers select the strongest sucker to grow next, continuing the cycle. This careful selection ensures healthy, productive plants for future harvests. This rapid, one-time fruiting strategy is the banana's secret to thriving. By focusing all its energy on a single spectacular crop, the banana plant outpaces many competitors. The plant's life is short but incredibly productive. In just a year, it can transform from a small shoot to a towering plant laden with fruit. Each generation rises quickly, fruits, and makes way for the next. The plantation is always in motion, with new shoots emerging as old stems fade away. It's a cycle of renewal, not permanence, a living testament to nature's ability to balance speed, abundance, and regeneration in the life of a banana plant. The banana's trunk is a clever fake. Botanists call it a pseudostem. It looks solid, but it's actually made from tightly rolled leaf bases, not wood. Touch it, and you'll find it soft, smooth, and full of water. Each new leaf wraps around the others, building up the pseudostem as the plant grows. This structure is more like a giant stalk of celery than a tree trunk. The pseudostem's water-filled cells keep it upright, but it's not built to last. After fruiting, the pseudostem quickly decomposes, returning nutrients to the soil. This design lets the banana plant grow fast, but it's vulnerable to strong winds. There are no growth rings, just a spiral of overlapping leaves. The banana's trunk is a temporary support, not a permanent feature. It's a brilliant adaptation for a plant that lives fast and dies young. Let's compare two giants of the plant world, a tree and a banana plant. Imagine a tree as a towering skyscraper, built brick by brick, each layer adding to its strength and stability. Trees are the ultimate symbols of permanence in nature, standing tall and proud for generations, sometimes even for centuries. Their trunks are solid, unyielding, and built to withstand storms, droughts, and the test of time. Each year, a tree quietly adds a new ring of wood beneath its bark, marking the passage of time like a living calendar. These rings tell stories of good years and bad, of droughts and floods, and of the tree's slow, steady journey through life. Over decades, these layers build up, making the tree stronger and more resilient. Now let's look at the banana plant. Unlike the tree, it doesn't use wood at all. Instead, it builds its impressive height from tightly rolled up leaf sheets, stacked one inside the other like a bundle of carpets. This carpet tower is a marvel of speed and efficiency, allowing the banana plant to shoot up rapidly in just a few months. But this quick construction comes at a cost. The banana's stem, or pseudostem, is soft, juicy, and full of water. It's built for speed, not for lasting power. Unlike the tree's sturdy wood, the banana's structure is temporary and fragile, easily damaged by strong winds or heavy loads. Trees invest in lignin, a tough natural polymer, to reinforce their wood and ensure long-term strength. This makes them rigid and able to grow tall without bending. Bananas, on the other hand, rely on water pressure and soft tissue to keep their stems upright, allowing them to grow quickly but not to last. If you knock on a tree trunk, it feels hard and solid, almost like stone. But press your hand into a banana pseudostem, and it yields easily, soft, spongy, and moist to the touch. The difference is striking. After a tree fruits, its trunk remains, often for decades, continuing to support new branches and leaves. But when a banana plant finishes fruiting, its pseudostem quickly collapses and disappears, making way for new shoots to take its place. The fundamental difference in their building materials, wood versus rolled leaves, shapes their entire life strategies. Trees are built for endurance and longevity, while bananas are designed for rapid growth and quick turnover. The banana is the world's largest herb, reaching impressive heights not by growing wood, but by mastering the art of speed. In dense jungles, this allows bananas to outcompete slower-growing plants and quickly fill gaps in the canopy. Its entire strategy is about quick growth, renewal, and seizing opportunities. The banana plant doesn't wait around. It races to the sky, fruits, and then makes way for the next generation. This is why, despite its size, the banana plant is classified as an herb, not a tree. It lacks true wood, and its life cycle is all about speed and renewal. In the plant kingdom, the banana is nature's ultimate quick change artist, always growing, always moving forward, and always ready for the next act. The banana's journey began thousands of years ago in Southeast Asia and the South Pacific. Early bananas were small and full of seeds, not the sweet fruit we know today. Ancient farmers selected plants with fewer seeds, gradually creating the modern banana through careful cultivation. This partnership between people and plants transformed the banana into a global staple. By 500 AD, bananas had reached Africa via trade routes, becoming a vital food source. The word banana likely comes from a West African language. Portuguese and Spanish explorers later carried bananas to the Americas. The fruit thrived in the tropics, spreading rapidly across Central and South America. Today's banana is a product of centuries of human selection and global travel. From wild beginnings to worldwide fame, the banana story is one of adaptation and resilience. It's a fruit shaped by both nature and human hands. The banana plant offers much more than just fruit. Its giant leaves serve as natural plates, food wrappers, and even roofing in many cultures. The leaves are waterproof, flexible, and biodegradable, perfect for cooking, packaging, and shelter. The pseudostem provides strong fibers used to make ropes, mats, and banana cloth. In some cuisines, the inner core of the pseudostem and the banana heart are eaten as vegetables. After harvest, the plant's remains are chopped up as mulch, enriching the soil for the next crop. Every part of the banana plant is useful. Nothing goes to waste. It's a model of sustainability, giving back to the earth and people alike. The banana plant's versatility is a testament to human ingenuity and nature's generosity. It's truly a plant where every part has a purpose. Today, bananas are a global staple, grown in over 130 countries. They rank as the fourth most important food crop worldwide. For millions, especially in Africa and Latin America, bananas and plantains are dietary essentials. Most supermarket bananas are the Cavendish variety, chosen after disease wiped out its predecessor. Because bananas are clones, they're vulnerable to new diseases, a challenge for scientists and farmers. The banana trade is a multi-billion-dollar industry, connecting tropical farmers with consumers worldwide. This trade has shaped economies and even politics in many countries. Despite its global reach, the banana remains affordable, nutritious, and easy to eat. Its journey from wild fruit to global superstar is a story of adaptation and connection. The banana unites cultures and nourishes people everywhere. So the banana plant's secret is out. It's not a tree, but a giant herb. Its impressive size comes from a clever pseudostem, not a woody trunk. The banana lives fast, fruits once, and then makes way for the next generation. This life strategy is the hallmark of an herb, not a tree. The banana story is a lesson in adaptation and the diversity of life. It shows us that nature's categories aren't always as clear as they seem. The banana plant is a triumph of evolutionary design, thriving through speed and renewal. It's also a symbol of our partnership with nature, feeding millions around the world. Next time you eat a banana, remember, you're enjoying the fruit of the world's largest, most generous herb. The banana plant invites us to look closer and appreciate nature's surprises. It's a marvel, disguised in plain sight.